Hi all, we are PTE for sure. We are providing complete training to successfully crack PTE exam with your desired score. We will provide you tips and tricks to get 65 and 79 in PTE. After enrolling, our course's material would be provided online. For more information, kindly contact through WhatsApp or other details mentioned in the video.
In 38 men and women with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, tests of a medication known to boost brain activity showed early promise in lowering symptoms of slow cognitive pace. It also dramatically improved executive brain function, resulting in fewer instances of procrastination, improved memory, and better prioritization skills. It was revised to reflect trends in sociological theory in the last 5 years, making it the most comprehensive, authoritative, and current dictionary available. It was written by 10 distinguished professors. It was required reading for all sociology and related courses students and teachers, as well as the general reader.
The ability to meet in small groups, which is difficult to arrange in such a desperate organization, has been perhaps the most concrete advantage of the program. For 30 years, several officers would have to work together, yet they would have no idea about each other's talents and limitations. The colonial institution has a long and illustrious history spanning more than 200 years. Many of the people who have worked here, including Albert Einstein, are scientists. He developed advances that made producing and using electricity easier, allowing us to do things like turn on lights, cook meals, and play video games on consoles.
Scientists collect data, develop assumptions, and conduct experiments. They receive their results after these have been completed. Then there's a slew of scientific evidence. Scientists from all over the world have created a picture of the world.
Long cut off from Western Europe, Russia grew up without taking part in developments such as the Reformation, which many Russians who take pride in their culture consider to be of doubtful value. As a result, Russia is the most peculiar member of the European family, if it can even be called that. The issue is still up for discussion, particularly among Russians. The ability to design retail interfaces with highly interactive elements is a unique aspect of online shopping environments. From a consumer standpoint, one ideal kind of interaction is the use of sophisticated technologies to aid shoppers in their purchasing selections by tailoring the electronic shopping environment to their unique interests.
Code mixing, or the use of multiple varieties in the same utterance or sentence, and code switching, or the use of various languages or varieties between sentences, are widespread and normal in multilingual countries. Some researchers and self-appointed guardians of linguistic morality regard both code mixing and code switching as signs of linguistic weakness, despite or possibly because of their frequency. In the recent century, life expectancy has risen considerably. Nowadays, the majority of people will live to be beyond 70 years old. This is more than twice the average human lifetime in the 17th century. We may thank breakthroughs in medicine and lifestyle for our long lives. While everyone believes that living longer is a good thing, overpopulation is becoming a major environmental issue.
Because it introduces us to people who are not like us, places that are not in our neighborhoods, and times that are not our own. Literature allows us to transcend the unavoidable confines of our own lives and cultures. We become more aware of life's possibilities, as well as its intricacies and ambiguities, as we read. On a clear, dark night, nothing compares to the beauty of the starry sky. The night sky has inspired astonishment throughout the ages, silent, timeless, and jeweled with the constellations of ancient myth and legend, a wonder that takes our imaginations far beyond the limitations of Earth and the pace of modern life, out into vast space and cosmic time itself.
funds are allotted to each state account at the start of each fiscal year in accordance with the university's financial strategy. Objects of spending are used to assign funds to each account. Before beginning transactions to use the funds, account managers must ensure that sufficient funds are available in the relevant object.
The public's desire for education has remained high, indicating the value of education as a tool for societal advancement. Because the government recognizes the societal significance of education in the workplace, it continues to innovate and update the educational system in order to generate skilled and competent workers. In a genuine republic, the government's will is dependent on the society's will, and the society's will is dependent on the society's reason. For example, James Madison asserted in Federalist 51 that the United States government's scope and structure make it reliant on the will of the people.
One of the most significant qualities of literature is that it feeds our emotional existence. An effective literary work may appear to speak directly to us, particularly if we are in the right frame of mind for it. The inner lives that good writers disclose in their characters frequently provide us with glimpses of ourselves. By turning the page instead of turning our lives upside down, we can be moved to laugh, cry, tremble, dream, wonder, shout, or anger with a character.
If you like our video, kindly subscribe our channel and also press below bell icon. Thank you.